Hello learners, next program we are going to see the cost centers and cost categories in Tally. ABC Limited has two branches, Chennai and Bangalore, and two salesmen, Ravi and Raju. Record the following transactions with cost centers and cost categories in Tally. Here we have some of the expenses like rent, salary, office supplies, electricity charges, and travel allowance. We'll see how we have to proceed with this program in Tally. Let's get into Tally. Under the company info Alt F3, we have to create a new company. Any name can be given for the company. Here I'm just giving Srijit Limited, and the appropriate state can be chosen. I'm selecting Tamil Nadu, and we can skip the details. Now the company has been created. We have to come to the gateway of Tally. Under the features F11, we have to select the accounting features of Srijit Limited. We have to give maintain cost centers as. When we see maintain cost centers, that should be S, and maintain more than one payroll or cost category also should be yes. We have to accept the conditions. Then we have to go to the accounts info. Now we could see the cost categories and cost centers. Here two branches are there, so as well as the two salesmen are there, so we can create branches and salesmen as cost categories. Under single cost category, first we have to create the branch. Second one is salesman. Now we have created the two cost categories. Now we have to create the cost centers. We have two branches, right? Chennai and Bangalore. Under the branches we can create Chennai as well as Bangalore branches. So first I just create Chennai branch. Under the primary cost category, it should be branch. When I create Chennai, it is under category branch, as well as I am creating Bangalore branch under the primary cost category branch. Now we have to create salesman. There are two salesmen, Ravi and Raju. Under the salesman, first Ravi is created, again Raju is created under the salesman category. Now we can see the created cost centers under the display menu. Now we have to create the ledger accounts. What are all the ledger accounts we could see, like expenses? We have to create the ledgers. It can be created under single ledger or multiple ledger. Here I am making use of single ledger. First expenses, rent, under indirect expenses. Cost center relevant information should be given here. The next expense is salary. Salary is also under indirect expenses. Cost center applicable should be yes. Office supplies. Office supplies like stationery, some kind of papers, that is also an indirect expense, that should be given S with cost center. Next one is electricity charges, EB payment, that is also an indirect expense. for which the cost center is applicable. Next and the last one is travel allowance. Travel allowance is also an indirect expense that should be given with cost center, for which the cost center is applicable. Now we have created all the ledgers, so we can display the ledgers. Cash and profit and loss accounts are default ledgers. We don't have anything to do with this. Now we can go to the payment voucher, because all of these transactions are related to payment. So I choose the payment voucher, as well as we have to check the date. The date in normally Tally ERP educational mode version, we cannot make the entries with the appropriate date. So date is not a problem. Here the first payment is rent paid. Rent account debtor 10,000. Name of the cost center, we have to check for which the rent has been paid. It is paid for the Chennai branch, so we have to make as Chennai branch, and it is paid in the form of cash. We have to accept the transaction. Second one is paid rent rupees 8,000 for Bangalore branch. Here we have to make the entry rent account debtor 8,000 for the branch Bangalore. 8,000 is to be chosen. It is also in the form of cash. Next, the third entry is paid salary to Ravi. Ravi is a salesman, so it should be shown under salesman. Salary account debtor 12,000. Under the category salesman, the name is Ravi. 12,000. It is paid in the form of cash. Next one is paid salary to Raju rupees 15,000. Again, it is a payment voucher. Salary account debtor 15,000. Under the salesman, it is Raju now. We have to choose Raju. It is paid in the form of cash. It will show negative cash. It doesn't matter. Next one is office supplies for the Chennai branch. It is a payment voucher entry. So office supplies account debtor 5,000. Under the branch, we have to choose Chennai 5,000, and it is paid in the form of cash. Next transaction is electricity charges rupees 4,000 for Bangalore branch. So the journal entry will be electricity charges account debtor 4,000 for the branch Bengaluru to cash rupees 4,000. Next one is travel allowance paid to Ravi rupees 2,500. So travel allowance account debtor 2,500 for the salesman Ravi. The amount will be calculated automatically. It is in the form of cash. Next one is, and the last one is, pay travel allowance rupees 3,000 to Raju. Travel allowance 3,000 under the salesman Raju. It is paid in the form of cash, so it is to cash. Now we have posted all the entries in the payment voucher. Now we have to go to the display. We have to select the appropriate menu to open and view the output. Under the statement of accounts, cost summary, category wise summary, it is shown.